Yo, welcome to episode 6 of Cigars and Consequences, 615 Chronicles. And the cigar today is by my father. Y'all know how we rocking out. It's called La Lealtad. La Lealtad basically means loyalty. And the consequence of the day, it's time to scale. It's time to scale. It ain't no turning back. Puff on that. I got $30,000, man. $30,000. What 19-year-old in 2006 was able to make $30,000 in less than 24 hours? I ain't saying in this day and age. Hell, I mean, even in this day and age, if you're not a crypto genius or if you're not big on social media and know how to leverage your platforms, hell, I mean, if you look at the median income for black households, you got people that's only making $42,000 in a year. I make $30,000 in less than 24 hours. Man, puff on that. $30,000 was unheard of. I'm a kid coming from an impoverished neighborhood. I mean, no knock on people out there that's getting it or whatever. Man, $30,000, some of us ain't even got that in our savings right now, bro. So, yeah, $30,000 to me, I thought I was a millionaire, you heard me? A millionaire, no cap. Big baby hits me off with that money. When she hits me off with that money, we heading back to northern Louisiana. Cause now what I'm about to do is, as y'all know, man, it's Houston heat. It ain't that nice out here, boy. And it's early. It's still smoking out here. We heading back to the north. We dropped the cars off, the bags off, the wallets, everything that need to be sold. Because remember, Big Juvie, she got to connect at the boutiques. Big Juvie got to connect around the cities. To if she make a phone call, a person could just tell Big Juvie on the phone, look, man, I need a $5,000 order, $5,000 order, them Walmart cards. Big Juvie gonna holler at me and say, hey, man, I need 5,000 right here. I need 10,000 right here. I need 15. I need some bags. I need whatever she need. We go out there and fulfill the order, get it back to her. She disperse it throughout the city, and we get the money back like that. Me and Big Baby, we heading back to the north. Cause we dropped everything off in New Orleans. Now we're about to head back to Monroe. That's where I'm currently attending college at. I'm attending college at the University of Louisiana in Monroe. Big time now, baby. Big time. 30,000 up. What I do? I'm 30,000 up. And here's the receipts right here, so y'all can think I ain't capping. We ain't doing no capping. Here go the receipts. So I'm 30,000 up, but then also while I'm running it up, keep in mind too, I'm stashing some of the Vanilla Visa gift cards because I'm finna go get me a truck. And I always wanted me a Chevy Silverado. So I'm 30,000 up. And on top of that, I'm ready to go get my truck. So this must have happened probably on the second or third run as I'm stacking up money saving money, but I already got 30,000. Whatever it is I got to put down on the truck, I'm putting that down on the truck. But I go to there and ask them, as you all can see right here, we got receipts. Multiple thousands of dollars, right? So $1,000, I think it was $7,500 that I put down. So that's $1,000 right there. These were the gift cards that I'm using, right? All these are with the gift cards that I'm using. Cover up my address and all that stuff. But as you can see, this was back in, this had to have been March 19th of 2006 or something like that. So we're using these cards right here. These are the Vanilla Visa gift cards that I'm using. Those are the cards that I'm using because they tell me when I go and pick my truck up, I go and get a 2000, the newest model of the Chevy truck. I go and get that vehicle. When I get that vehicle, man, back then, shit, LT trucks right there, the trim level for LT was on like $28,000, $29,000, not even $30,000. So I'm a 22-year-old kid. I don't know whether I was 19, 20, 21, 22, however old I was when I got the truck. Had to have been 20. Had to have been 19 to 20 because when Big Baby put me on, I went to University of Louisiana Lafayette, went to Mississippi Valley, then came back. So I was 20. Of course, you know, when you're 20 years old, you don't have any credit. You don't have any credit history. You don't have any of that. The only credit I got on my credit profile is the student loans. It's not gonna help. So I have to pay $7,500 to get this truck. While I'm paying $7,500 to get the truck, I go up there. I'll never forget my salesman name. What you gonna call him? Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren. My guy Ralph Lauren helped me get the whip. When he helped me get the whip, he come back out. Then now when I think about it, of course, it didn't cost me $7,500 to put down on the truck, but still, that was my first vehicle I bought. I have nobody to walk me through the process, and that's being a car salesman. I'm knowing he bust, you know what I'm saying? He knocked my head in between the wash and the drive, laid up there and took advantage of me, bust me across my head, because hey, ignorance of the law is no excuse. But I still put $7,500 down for the truck, and my payment still was like $580 at that particular time. I'm sure Ralph Lauren, he probably got a fat ass commission off of my ignorance. Put $7,500 down, man, that man probably made a cool $2,000, $2,100, $2,500 commission off of me and that truck alone. Remember, I'm 30,000 strong now, but then as we're going on the trip, I'm going to go get the Vanilla Visa gift cards. So while I'm getting the Vanilla Visa gift cards, I'm stashing them and putting them away. Now I've accumulated well over $7,500 in the Vanilla Visa gift cards because that's my down payment. I put down the Vanilla Visa gift cards as a down payment. I ain't used none of my $30,000 for what? I'm keeping my cold hard earned cash. I'm keeping it. I gets the whip. When I gets the whip, it's nighttime. Man, when I touch down on campus the next day in that big boy truck, I'm telling y'all, and it's hot. I'm finna get even sweaty out here because I'm about to give y'all the real. Man, when I pull back up in that big boy Silverado truck, I'm bumping Mystical, I'm bumping Pastor Troy, I'm bumping anybody that's talking about big truck drivers and little trucks, little vehicles. Y'all move out the way because I'm coming through. Now they picking and choosing. My first semester when I was at ULM, I couldn't get no play. So the AKAs, the Deltas, the women basketball team, the women track team, softball players, all that. They hollering now. I remember specifically, there were 2 females that I could not touch with a 10-foot pole that was from New Orleans. And we're gonna call one of them, this right here was my main girl. We're gonna call her Annie. We're gonna call this one right here Annie, right? And then the other one, we're gonna call her Coke Bottle. Man, Coke Bottle wouldn't give me no type of play the following semester when I was riding around in my little 94 Buick Sabre. When I pulled back up in that new year, whatever that was, in that 2006, 7, 8 Chevy Silverado that I had, I got on the Gucci's now, I got on the Louis Vuittons, I got on the PRPs, I got on designer belts. I'm rocking the same style that I'm rocking the same style that Jim Jones, Lil Wayne, and all them were rocking during that particular time. I'm rocking the Supras, all that, right? Now I'm part of the in crowd now. Everybody is starting to converse with me. Even the basketball player that's jumping out the gym. People of different sororities and frats, they want to hang out. People asking questions. People want to know, what do you do for a living, sir? I chase paper. What do you do for a living? Puff on that. And why this show got a pop, boy, I gotta give me a studio or something. I'm out here sweating like a butchered hog. It's warm out here in Houston, y'all. All right, cool. Everybody picking and choosing now. I ain't know all this come with the game. I'm astonished at what's transpiring. I could not step foot into Coke Bottle's room the semester before, but once I stepped back on the scene, dressed up how I'm dressed up, Louis down, Gucci down, Prada down, Fendi down, Dior down, newest whip, jewelry on bling blow. Now, Coke Bottle, she's asking me, do I want to walk her to her room now? Now, at first it was just, nah, I couldn't get no play. I couldn't converse with them. Everything was just left on a surface level and we were just conversing on campus. Now, can you walk me to my room, sir? That's what we on now? After a few dollars, everything changed. Okay. So I walked Coke Bottle back to her dorm. Oh, Coke Bottle just don't want me to walk her back to her dorm. Coke Bottle want me to come in the dorm with her. I'm in the dorm with Coke Bottle, chopping it up. All right, I'm asking Coke Bottle, so what you got going on during that particular time? I'm trying to see how she moving. She got a man, whatever it is. Oh, none of that ain't even important. She don't care. She got a dude, but he back in New Orleans right now. We're in the northern part of Louisiana, which is about 4-5 hours away from New Orleans. All right, bet. Man, guess what happened next? Man, y'all already know what it is. I done cracked. In Coke Bottle's room, I done cracked. First time walking her up to her dorm room, but been checking on her for the whole semester. So she done let me crack basically on the first night. Oh, this how life is finna be? Oh, I'm loving it. Boom. So I leave from Coke Bottle Room. When I leave from Coke Bottle Room, I'm back on the prowl the next day. When I'm back on the prowl the next day, once again, like I said, I'm that guy. I'm fly. I'm walking on campus. Females picking and choosing. Man, I'll never forget another female that was in my economics class. We're gonna call her medical. We're gonna call her medical because she was majoring in the medical field. Light skin, broad. Me and her, we chopping it up. I'm conversing with her. I got Coke Bottle on my team. I got Annie on my team. I got medical on my team. That's just to name a few. That's not even the name of the females that just want to smash or just want me to crack off of my notoriety and my popularity that's on campus. At that time, I had a rotation of about 10. A rotation of about 10. Merely going from a guy that didn't have a pot to piss in on, window to throw it out, 30,000 strong, brand new car, designer clothes, and I go from having not one girl in the rotation to having 10 females in the rotation. That's insane what that bag can get you, man. 10 girls in rotation. Wow. Me and Annie, we started to take a liking to each other. Now Annie, she was part of a sorority. Now the sorority that Annie was part of, she was well known, she was outspoken. Even the community of Monroe knew who she was. Man, once Annie saw how I was moving, once Annie saw I was getting down, man, y'all won't believe what transpired next once me and her decide that we was gonna move forward and rock out with each other, man. 10 females in rotation after not having none? That's insane, man. That is insane. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. And as always, man, this lifestyle of getting $30,000, yeah, I got that in 24 hours, but it came with so many consequences. It came with so many bad things. It came with me actually doing federal time. Man, click in the link below, click in the description, join the school community to where you can get your credit repaired, you can get your delinquencies off, you can get your charge-offs off, you can get your collections off, you can get your late payments updated. You can do all this with a 700, 800 credit score. You can go out there and start second stream of income, or you can go out there and start different businesses, and you can basically do whatever it is that you want to do or whatever your heart so desire, man. Cash is not king anymore. Credit is king. Click the link down below. Get inside of my school community, man, where I can show you how to leverage that 700, 800 credit score and basically probably get you 6 figures in funded. If not 6 figures in funded, you probably can get you 7 figures in tangible assets, man. Come on, let's wake up. Let's get it. Let's go.